So I told you guys I had new cards, and I am the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. And I am excited to use them. I used them already. I was practicing on myself, but it's gonna take a while, so whatever. All right, so we're going to start. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. And thank you, me. Thank you, ancestors. What do you have for my collective watching? What do you have for the person watching on the other side of the screen? We have the Four Swords. And these are new cards. I love this. So you have the Four Swords here. So it's like you're a sleeping giant. You need to rest right now. Like whatever you got going on in life, no matter if you feel like you about to, you know what I'm saying, lose it, it's time to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You laid your swords over here. You're protected. Like, you laid your swords over there because you put trust in your freaking self. You put trust in your faith. You put trust in everything. Because you are still guarded over here. You got to protect something. You got to protect yourself a little bit more. You know, you have faith over here. But you got to protect yourself a little bit more. Not a little bit more, but you gotta stay protected. You know, you are protected by your spirit guides. But you need to keep yourself protected as well, is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it takes a second, but it gets out there. Yeah, it's time for peace. You need to put your inner thoughts in the rest, because the swords is also protecting your inner, it's also thoughts and communication. So, yeah, you need to put those inner thoughts to rest as well. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have the Page of Swords, more inner thoughts. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for there. Page of Swords. It's time for a new beginning. Of course, that's normally what the page means in general. But it's definitely time to stand strong and firm on what you say, what you mean is what you say, basically. And because if you look at this card, stand firm, stand strong. This is a new beginning for you. So, you still got to be, an apprentice, but you still got to take what you learned and apply it. And meaning, stand strong in what you have built for yourself. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, normally juggling some shit, trying to find balance. But right here, like, it's like saying, have fun right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be so serious. Like, why so serious? Like the Joker, like that's what I'm getting. Joker vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, Harley Quinn, Joker vibes. Balance. Like, this whole deck to me is about finding balance. Like, it's very colorful. And, like, he's even standing on one foot, you know what I'm saying? In this rocky emotional turbulence. Like, he's having fun with it, though. Exactly with the beginner's mindset, but standing strong and firm in what they said and how they feel. Like, if you think I'm a clown, you think I'm a clown. You know what I'm saying? What I said is what I said. I'm here to enjoy my life. I don't have time to be playing. That's why I rested on my morals. I had to go find who I was. And now that I know who I am, I remember who I was. I'm not about to change up for anybody. We have the Empress, like I said. Like, you stand in who you are. You don't care. Like, man, female, you are balanced. Like, and this is a feminine energy. But look at how her face is very stern. Like, and she's very light. Look at how she's holding her staff. She's not playing no games. This came out before as I was practicing. And that's exactly what I said. Like, ain't no way you gonna learn all this and go through everything and not protect yourself. I'm balanced here. I understand that I can be feminine, I can be masculine, and have an equal balance of both. Like, there's nothing to be, you know what I mean? I'm going to have fun. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be stern, and I'm going to say what I say. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but that means it's real. Then we have the King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Swords, the King of Swords looks very sad. She said sad on the TV. Hilarious. Yeah, shit. Look, sad. But ooh, yeah, because it's the King of Swords. It's mental. Like, so mentally, you're sad about everything that you have learned, all the truths that come out, and with it being in reverse, you ain't worried about it because it came out in reverse. I had to read it upright to even, you know what I'm saying, to get what the heck I even needed to say. So, like, you're standing in your power. You understand yourself. You understand you've definitely balanced your masculine and your feminine energy. You definitely just need to stand in your truth and your power and understand that you have everything you need. You have wielded all of like, this is definitely about inner thoughts right here, and not believing that you can do this. But once you sit down and rest, you'll see that that's all that life is for you. Like, it's not happening to you. I promise you, if I flip this over and the Tower card is at the bottom of this deck, yo. So, alright, it's the Ten of Swords. Even yet and still, you're healing from past traumas. You're healing from everything that you feel like held you back in the past. Like, and I tried to see a different energy in this, but there's not. I still see the same meaning from the original tarot deck. Yeah, endings, your healing, rest. Your rest will heal your wounds so that you can start your new beginning and, like, live life the way that you want to. Just make sure you stand in your truth and your power. My bad, y'all, got cut off. I'm only allowed on social media a certain amount of time, and my bad. But stand in your truth. I don't really remember where we left off because I just be going. But stand in your truth. Like, understand that you are being divinely guided, because that is what the sun is. Very red, and it's power. Power for is the color. The red is the color for power and courage and truth, I believe. Don't quote me. That's what I remember and I believe. But that is standing out to me as well in these cards. Like, there's a lot of red in them, but it's like trusting your guide. Like, you trust your guidance and trust your intuition with the blue. And I think that's another reason why I love these cards, is they're very colorful, and they, like, make everything mean something a little bit different. Because your emotions are definitely all in here, but because you have worked on yourself, and you are working on yourself, you're going to always continue to work on yourself to build the life. You're going to live, laugh, love, live, laugh, love, because Empress is definitely another, it's a nurturing symbol. Y'all know what I mean? And then the masculine, standing in your truth, being strong, self-trust. This is definitely internal. Balancing your masculine and feminine energy, understanding that rest is important, and understanding that your truth and your words mean everything. Don't worry about the past. Whatever made you feel small, because I tell y'all this, if you do watch me, just like all my other people, they be like, I'm in this journey with you. I thought they was just bullshit. No, this is literally, we're all on the same journey. We may be in different phases, but we're all here to help each other out and get to the next phase. So, I love you guys, and I hope this message helped you a little bit. It's definitely time to stand in your truth, and don't worry about mistakes. Like, you're gonna make mistakes in life. That's what it's about. Just get up and try again. I'm telling you, I just seen the Fool card in my mind. That's why I was like, I promise you, if the Tower card was to fall out, I'm only gonna pull one card. I promise you guys. And this one doesn't want to go down, so it's that one. It's still the Ten of Swords. You're healing. Oh my God. That was it. I'm only pulling one card. I just like the shuffle. So that was it. That's the end of the message. I love you guys, my millionaire family. And you already know what it is. Say how I live. Rich.